Hey guys, it's September. There's pumpkin spice lattes, Oktoberfest beers, and pumpkin beers. Today we have a maple cask from Rare Character. Stick around and check it out.
All right, guys, welcome back for another episode. Today we're going to try out something I haven't had before. This is Rare Character.
And it must be rare because I haven't seen it before.
I've never seen this one. It's a maple cask finished, 115 proof, straight rye whiskey.
Straight rye whiskey.
So it's finished off in maple barrels, basically.
Yep, I think it was just bottled this July 2024.
Yep.
So a recent release for them to get out to the public itself. I've seen it on a few liquor stores. They're doing like a specially allocated release. But you found this on the shelf.
Yeah, I picked it up at Nick's at Calvert. Was around $120. Not a bad buy for me. I've never seen this. I like maple finished kind of whiskeys, so
Yeah.
I picked it up.
You know, it's fall time.
Yeah, fall time.
Yeah, pumpkin spice lattes,
Yeah, I can't
maple
stand
cask, latte, whatever you want.
Little Oktoberfest beer.
Oktoberfest beer. I love Oktoberfest beer.
I do love Oktoberfest beer. So this
A lot
is
more
something
than
different.
pumpkin beers too.
Oh, pumpkin beers. Overrated now. Whatever happened to Dogfish Head just being the only pumpkin beer?
I still love Dogfish Head pumpkin, but
I do
a lot
too.
of them are too much. It's like you're biting straight into a pumpkin.
Which nobody does.
No.
All right, let's get into this one, Steve. Let's go ahead and crack it.
Yeah, good luck with that label.
Yeah, it'll be fun to do, right?
That's a real dip.
It's a real dip. Oh, yeah.
That comes off nicely, actually.
Came off clean, ready for the pop.
That's a great pop.
Good pop, fake cork, though.
Fake cork.
Yeah. Ooh, it's chocolatey. Chocolatey off the neck snuff. Ooh, I may have a new fall bourbon, Steve, or excuse me, rye. I always liked it, you know, the chillier times of year. A
Yep.
good rye, give it a little spice to you. I always thought that was a good thing. That's me
Aged
personally.
7.2 years, which is really interesting.
7.2.
I kind of actually like the 7.2. I know with like Elijah Craig, they'll tell you like on the label exactly of how long it was or when it was. They always 9 years and 6 months, but they will only call it 9 years. So at least we get a good honest that it's 7.2 years.
Good little color on it. Nice dark amber.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Give it a nose.
That's a really nice nose.
Get chocolate on it.
A little chocolate.
Caramel.
The same smell I got from the nose from the bottle, it's the same I get nose here. Chocolate nougat. You say chocolate,
do.
I get the nougat.
I get that chocolate nougat.
And I can't think about what candy bar it is, but it's like a chocolate nougat candy bar.
Three Musketeers.
Oh yeah, it could be a Three Musketeers.
I could go with the Three Musketeers. Finish is weird though on the nose. It's got a strong odor.
It does. I get a little slight citrus on it. It's a nice nose. I mean, it's a little bit of a sweeter of a rye nose.
I don't get a lot of the spice that a normal rye would have.
No.
That spicy nose, that butter, you know, that baking spices or something along those lines.
The label is interesting though. When you first sent me a picture and you sent me two sides of it, I thought you had two bottles.
Yeah.
Because this is the one bottle with the barrel proof, but then the other side is what tells you about the maple cask.
It's kind of a 2-for-1 special.
It was really interesting.
All right, let's give it a flavor. Ooh, that's got a kick.
It's strong up front. After you get over that initial strong, I do get that straight maple cask.
Maple.
But it's like a maple oak cask. It's not like a maple syrup cask.
Yes, it's not overly mapley. This is not your Knob Creek smoked maple.
It's not your decadence.
No, it's not a decadence either.
This is probably what I want from a maple cask.
Oh man, I really enjoy that. That's got a kick to it too. A little spiciness. Great mouthfeel.
It finishes really nicely, covers the palate really great.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good.
I don't think I'd sit down and drink a bottle of this, but to have a couple glasses by the fire, that's what this is, man.
Having it straight up neat, I think is how I would have it. Not on the ice, not on the rocks, just have it straight this way.
This is a savory.
This
it's a
is
savory.
delicious.
It's
I
a
like this a
savory.
lot.
Yeah, it's a savory maple though. Ooh, this might be my favorite maple.
I could have this on waffles.
Ooh, yeah. Breakfast bourbon, guys.
Breakfast bourbon.
Reminds me of the Rio and their Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but this is the maple syrup version.
Yeah, but it's like a very natural maple. It's not that over sugary.
I got
maple.
it. This is the difference, guys, between log cabin syrup and Vermont out of the tree syrup. You got your log cabin, which is the smoked maple.
Aunt Jemima's.
Yep, Aunt Jemima's. And then you have the real deal with this Rare Character Maple Cask, because it is a real deal maple cask. You taste the maple in it, you taste the oak.
I like how the spicy rye fights for your nose and then for the palate and evens out with the maple. I really like that a lot. It's not overwhelming of a rye, and that maple really balances out. It smells great, and it has a nice oakiness to it. I like this a lot. It doesn't say where the whiskey's from. I know Rare Character, their stuff's from Tennessee, Kentucky, or Indiana. So I know they do source it from multiple things. But nonetheless, even if it is MGP, this is great.
So the whole thing behind Rare Character, where I actually heard of them, because I hadn't really heard of it till you got a bottle of something that was rare.
We had the Fortuna, and the Fortuna was like an older school thing.
Yes,
so
the Fortuna Rare Character.
They do a lot of different things, but Rare Character's not usually on my list of things to look out for.
It really isn't, but here's what caught me. Bruzel brought it up the other day on his channel, and he said something about, hey, this Rare Character is exceptional. I can't remember which one it is off the bat. So it had me looking when I looked at the shelves that day, and I just happened to come across this.
I mean, if I saw this, and if I saw this side of the maple cask, I would be straight for it.
The thing that actually caught my eye...
This side, the maple cask is a bit more hidden than it actually is for the maple cask.
Well, it's funny you say that, because the thing that actually caught my eye was the giant 115 proof.
The 115 proof?
And I was like, what is that? And then I started reading. That's when I found out.
Yeah, man, that is a massive 115
That's
proof.
the biggest proof mark I have ever seen on a bottle.
Just to make sure we know how much it is, we're going to make it big for you.
Well, buddy, I'm going to down this because this is delicious.
Last sip? That's really good.
It's got a sweet note to it, but it's not overly sweet. Coats the palate well. Delicious.
Can't say it even more. The only thing I'm going to add to it, my rating's a double black. This is definitely, for me, a rating, a double black.
I tend to agree with you. I think this is something special. I never see it. I've never seen it before. I haven't seen it since I bought this bottle. Hasn't been more than a week, but still. Rarity's there. It's delicious.
Flavor's definitely there.
Yeah, flavor's great. The nose matches the palate. And the proof is great in my proof.
Definitely my point. I can't agree with you even more. This is definitely a double black.
Let us know, guys, if you see this bottle, pick it up. I know it's kind of one of those more obscure bottles, but if you see one, definitely this is a buy. Buy all day long, guys.
If this is your first video and you're a new subscriber, thanks for checking out. Check out those other videos. Comment, like, subscribe, explore the goodness, and we'll see you guys next time.
Have a good one.
Cheers.